You are watching The Book Club. Every Wednesday, we handpick the best books to improve your life. 15 of the best books for managers. Welcome to Alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. If you're not subscribed yet, you're missing out. Hello, Aluxers, and welcome back. It brings us great joy to have you here with us as we list another set of books that'll further improve your life. Today, we're taking a look at the best books on the market you can use to upgrade your management skills. Management represents the process of dealing with or controlling things or people. That includes yourself as well. If you can't manage yourself, we're pretty sure you're not going to do such a great job managing others. Whenever you hear someone talking about management skills, you should know there are quite a few of them out there. Delegating, organizing, problem-solving, communication skills, and we could go on and on. Being open to new strategies and concepts and consistently working on your skills will almost always guarantee your success. But I won't keep you waiting any longer. Let's get straight to the list. Here it is. Number 1. Drive by Daniel H. Pink. There are many issues plaguing workspaces in our society, causing distress and unhappiness to those in that environment. Pink felt the need to address these problems, talking about innovative solutions some companies came up with to create a more positive office culture and retain employees. He also talks about the main incentives behind the drive and determination of an employee, saying that money as an extrinsic motivator can sometimes fail to get a desired result out of an employee. Using real-life research and examples, the author has done a splendid job walking readers through each of these concepts and why they're essential in the business world. You can also find out what Daniel H. Pink thinks about his book if you go to the link in the description and purchase the book for $12.23, or go to Alux.com/freebook and sign up. If it's your first time, you'll get the audio copy of this book for free thanks to our partners at Audible. Number 2. Nudge by Richard Thaler. The idea in Thaler's book revolves around the subtle changes based on psychology and behavioral economics research that can influence the decision-making process of an individual. To better lead those around you, understanding how small changes can positively impact their thoughts and decisions will prove to be of great value. Number 3. Originals by Adam Grant. Originals is all about how people can promote ideas, fight conformity, and encourage unique thinking. One side of being a great manager is about creating a great culture in which your employees can shine, think creatively, and speak their mind. Reading this book will take you on an exciting journey of groundbreaking insights about rejecting conformity and improve the status quo. Number 4. Managing Oneself by Peter F. Drucker. This book is about the principles of self-management, or a more fancy way of putting it, personal leadership. Drucker presents a method that will show you what you're doing or failing to do that deprives you of the full potential of your strengths. Overall, it identifies the elusive questions you need to ask yourself to gain the key insights for taking charge of your professional life. Number 5. Thinking in Bets by Annie Duke. In her book, Annie Duke details how to cultivate a cool, collected mindset for making decisions under pressure and a little in the dark. Drawing from personal experience and wisdom, the author believes it's very beneficial to have the mind of a professional poker player, as it'll lead you to better risk assessment and emotional control. Number 6. The New 1-Minute Manager by Ken Blanchard. This bestseller presents a clear, simple story about a young man who wants to become an effective manager. It's a classic parable which reveals 3 practical secrets essential for managers: 1-minute goals, 1-minute praisings, and 1-minute reprimands, explaining why this continues to work so well today as it did decades ago. Number 7. The Hard Thing About Hard Things by Ben Horowitz. In the past few years, there's been a lot of hype around starting a business. Tons of people starting businesses left and right, making it seem like a breeze, but most give up rather quickly, and those who don't fail within 5 years. Ben Horowitz lays out in his book the cold, hard truth about the mistakes you can make when you run a business and the difficult choices you'll have to make. Drawing from his own experiences, this book is an invaluable asset, as much to seasoned entrepreneurs as it is to aspiring ones. Number 8. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Surely you didn't think we'd forget about this incredibly popular classic. By now, most of you have already read this amazing book, but it's definitely become a must-read among professionals. Carnegie's advice focuses on maximizing your interactions with other people, a skill that will be a key to your success as a leader. It'll help you instill yourself in the confidence you need to lead, motivate, and inspire your employees. If you haven't read it yet, just go to Alux.com/freebook and sign up. You'll be able to download an audio copy of the book free of charge if it's your first time, all thanks to our amazing partners at Audible. Number 9. Good to Great by Jim Collins. In his book, Collins breaks down techniques you can use to transition your company from good to achieving long-term greatness, and how most companies fail to make this transition through a series of case studies. With the help of these studies, he identifies key characteristics that differentiate great companies from good ones and distills these findings into solid guidance he calls Level 5 leadership. Number 10. Mindset by Carol S. Dweck. Although this book was intended for parents and educators, its principles are very relevant in the business world as well. Dweck suggests that having a growth mindset will lead to greater success. You can inspire those to lead, teach, and love to transform their lives and your own. Having a growth mindset means harnessing skills and talents that will contribute to the development of your character. Speaking of invaluable skills, Aluxers, if you'd like to know some skills to develop that will pay off forever, head over to our dedicated video by tapping or clicking in the top right corner. Number 11. Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe. Moving along with something a little different, we have a novel that raises some key questions about what makes a leader successful. The author perfectly illustrates life in a pre-colonial African village and conveys the disaster of the loss of that world while expanding our understanding of our contemporary reality. This will be a great break from all the heavy management advice from previous books listed so far. Number 12. Radical Candor by Kim Scott. Radical Candor is an easy, practical guide on how to create a better business and a better work environment. Also, it's a general go-to book for anyone overwhelmed by management and searching for a new perspective. It's a golden nugget that explains the fact that no one can improve if they don't know what it is they're supposed to fix in the first place, having been told since the beginning that everything is great. Number 13. The Culture Code by Daniel Coyle. Here's an author that dives deep into the culture of a very prolific company and figures out what makes them tick. Here, Coyle identified 3 key skills that promote cohesion and cooperation that you can use in your organization to cultivate innovation and overcome obstacles. Number 14. True North by Bill George. This book shares with you, the reader, the secrets for fostering your most authentic self and leadership style. According to the author, Bill George, there are 5 vital areas which you need to know and hone to succeed in every professional endeavor you ever go into. Number 15. High Output Management by Andrew S. Grove. In his book, Andy Grove stresses the key skill that is vital for the creation and sustainability of business, and that is managing. High Output Management covers a variety of strategies for creative, high-production teams, illustrating methods of motivation that lead to peak performance. It'll help you navigate the rough waters of business management and give you the ability to revolutionize the way you work. Well, Aluxers, that concludes our list of the best management books you can find on the market today. Before you take off to the next video YouTube is lining up for you, we'd like to know, have you ever been in a position where you had to manage a team? Tell us all about it and we'll be right there in the comments with you. And of course, for sticking with us until the end, what could that possibly mean? Your bonus book. Here it is. Number 16. Influence by Robert B. Cialdini. This author breaks down the fundamental concepts behind the unique science and teaches you how to become a master at persuasive business. He describes the psychological studies that indicate why and how people come to say yes instead of refusing straight out from the get-go. It also shows you how to effectively apply these findings to your own life to optimize it as you see fit. Thank you for spending some time with us, Aluxer. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss a video. If you want more, we handpicked these videos you might enjoy, or head over to Alux.com for the best in fine living content on the planet. Be a part of the largest community of luxury enthusiasts in the world and tell your story.